Have you ever wondered why some people rise from the ashes of adversity stronger than ever before? Adversity. It's a term we're all familiar with, yet it's an experience that varies wildly from one individual to another. It's as unique as the individuals who encounter it. Yet universally, it is a force that touches all our lives in one form or another. It's not a question of if we'll face adversity, but when. And more importantly, how we'll respond when it does arrive. Adversity in its rawest form is a challenge, an obstacle that stands in our way. It could be a personal loss, a career setback, a health issue, or a myriad of other trials life throws our way. But adversity, in its essence, is not just about hardship. It's about transformation, growth, and the incredible human potential to rise above. You see, adversity has a way of stripping away the superficial layers of our lives, revealing our true character beneath. It's a crucible that tests our resilience, our courage, and our determination. It's the ultimate test of our mettle. But here's the thing. Adversity doesn't define us. It doesn't have the power to etch our destiny in stone. Rather, it's how we respond to adversity that shapes our journey. It's our reaction to the storm, not the storm itself, that determines our path. The power of adversity lies not in its ability to knock us down, but in our capacity to rise again. It's in our resilience in the face of setbacks, our courage in the face of fear, and our determination to turn trials into triumphs. Adversity, in its most profound sense, is a catalyst. It sparks a transformation within us, igniting a fire that drives us to defy the odds, to overcome, to rise. It's not about what happens to us, but how we react, how we adapt, and how we grow from the experience. And so, as we venture into the heart of adversity, remember this. It is not the challenge we face, but how we rise to meet it that truly defines us. Consider the story of an athlete who, despite all odds, broke barriers and stood tall. Let's journey into the life of a marathon runner, a man who embodied the very spirit of tenacity and resilience. This is a tale of an athlete who ran not just races, but ran against the tide of life's most formidable adversity. At the peak of his career, this runner suffered a debilitating injury. A severe knee mishap threatened to cast a long, dark shadow over his dreams. To many, this might have been a sign to hang up the running shoes, to accept the cruel hand that fate had dealt, but not for our runner. He was not one to bow down to adversity. Instead, he chose to dance with it, to engage with the challenge, to transform it into his greatest motivator. He viewed his injury not as a full stop, but as a comma in the long sentence of his athletic journey. He knew that the road to recovery would be long and arduous, a marathon in itself. But he was a marathon runner after all. What's another race? His days began to revolve around physiotherapy sessions, grueling workouts, and a disciplined regimen. He embraced the pain, the sweat, and the tears, knowing that each drop was a step closer to his comeback. His positive mindset became his most potent weapon, shielding him from the whispers of doubt and the echoes of despair. And then the day came. The day he once again laced up his running shoes, the day he returned to the race he loved, and as he crossed that finish line, he did more than just complete a race. He shattered the shackles of his adversity, proving that the spirit of an athlete, the spirit of a human, is unbreakable in the face of adversity. He did not falter but rose stronger, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. Let's turn our attention to the realm of business, where an entrepreneur turned failure into success. In the bustling world of commerce, a resilient entrepreneur named Sarah Patterson found her path. Sarah wasn't born with a silver spoon in her mouth. She was merely a dreamer with a passion for innovation and the audacity to think she could change the world. But the journey wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Sarah faced her share of failures. Her first business venture, a tech startup, crashed before it could even take off. The market wasn't ready for what she had to offer, and she was left with empty pockets and a bruised ego. But did she let this setback deter her? No. Sarah picked herself up, dusted off the failure, and set out to learn from her mistakes. She immersed herself in the world of business, learning about market trends, customer behavior, and the importance of adaptability. She began to understand that failure was not the end, but rather an opportunity to learn, grow, and innovate. Armed with new knowledge and a renewed spirit, Sarah ventured once more into the world of entrepreneurship. This time, she created a sustainable fashion brand. It was a business that was not only profitable, but also held a deeper meaning. It was a testament to her resilience and her commitment to make a positive impact. But again, adversity did not spare her. There were production issues, supply chain disruptions, and market competition. The journey was fraught with obstacles, but each time she stumbled, Sarah got back up, stronger and more determined. She innovated, adapted, and moved forward, transforming each setback into a stepping stone towards success. The result? Today, Sarah's brand stands tall in the fashion industry, a beacon of sustainability and innovation. It is a testament to her resilience, her ability to learn from failure, and her unyielding spirit. The tale of Sarah Patterson is a reminder to us all that the road to success is often paved with failures, but with resilience, a willingness to learn, and a spirit of innovation, one can turn those failures into stepping stones towards success. Even in the face of failure, she remained unyielding, transforming each setback into a stepping stone towards success. So, what can we glean from these stories of triumph over adversity? It's clear that each of these individuals, whether they were an athlete or an entrepreneur, faced immense obstacles. Yet they all shared something in common: resilience. They had the tenacity to keep moving forward, to keep pushing, no matter how insurmountable the challenge seemed. And it wasn't just blind stubbornness, but rather a deep belief in their ability to overcome, to persevere. Each of these stories also highlights the power of a positive mindset. The unbreakable athlete, the resilient entrepreneur, they didn't just see their adversities as roadblocks, but as opportunities. Opportunities to grow, to learn, to transform. They knew that adversity wasn't something that was happening to them, but rather something that was happening for them. So what does this tell us? It tells us that our perspective on adversity can shape our experience of it. If we view it as a dead end, that's what it becomes. But if we view it as an opportunity, it transforms into a stepping stone, a catalyst for growth and transformation. It's also crucial to recognize that adversity doesn't discriminate. It's a part of life that we all experience at some point or another, but it's not the adversity itself that matters. It's how we respond to it. It's our response that has the power to shape our lives, to determine whether we rise or fall. And finally, these stories remind us of the power of the human spirit, the strength, the resilience, the ability to overcome even the most challenging obstacles. It's a testament to what we are capable of when we choose to persevere, when we choose to rise. Remember, it is not adversity that defines us, but how we choose to respond to it. So, when faced with a challenge, do not ask, "Why me?" but rather, "What can I learn from this?"